Hey everybody, welcome back to Kingdom New Lands. My name is Baer. New island again, baby. Let's go see what we got. Gonna bring deer back too, why not? A fresh start. Brand new territory, no idea what's in store. This is what Kingdom is all about, man. Is getting that fresh start, being ready for new challenges. Despite my failure to prepare on virtually every turn. But I think I'm getting better, you know? I think I'm starting to get the hang of this here game that I've played a hell of a lot of, but it's still difficult for me, and it's still introducing new things to me basically every time I play it, it seems like, you know? Like, I'm still learning about the intricacies. I'm still learning about things like, you know, giving the knights hit points, which is a new feature. Still learning about how to best deal with portals, really. Like, I don't know what I should do in most circumstances. I'm pretty sure... Hold on, I'm pretty sure this is actually a good idea. I think I might as well just knock this out before I have to worry about it. There we go. I'm pretty sure I need to focus a little bit more on being defensive-minded. I also want to try to explore as much as possible early on here, so that's why I'm sort of taking my risks getting out here and seeing if I can't find valuable resources. Portals. Portals are definitely a good thing to find. Good to know, at least. Okay. So there's our first thread on the right. So we've got a portal, we've got a statue, we've got a camp. I need to try to remember these things really badly. We've got camp, statue, portal over on the right side, and then this is now insignificant, luckily, but it is, I guess, maybe noteworthy to see that there's a landmark there, too. Okay. Source for 2 people on the right side right now. Now, if we can get another campfire pretty close by on the left, I'm going to feel really happy about that. Also would love to see another treasure chest. And I see that there's no trading post on the right side, which I hope just means that we're going to find it on the left. But it also may not necessarily be a guarantee. Okay, we gotta at least try to knock one of these deer back. Let's maybe get both, too. I think every coin early on here is probably going to be precious to us. Gotta make sure I've got a really good start going. I felt pretty good about the starts we've had recently, especially the reset starts. I think especially when I'm, you know, not burdened by the chore of commentary, I think I'm able to focus a little bit more heavily on getting a good start going, although it does look like we have enemies on the way, unfortunately. I didn't realize we'd be having to deal with that on day 1. So, I think I'll just go ahead and drop a couple coins right here. They'll probably be able to kill this guy. Yeah, okay. I might have even been able to do that without having to give up anything. Oh, hey, look, we got our trader. Alright, fantastic. Well, let's start doing this then. Probably a good idea to start getting the camp leveled up. But I also need to give these guys bows, so let's go ahead and do that now as well. We've got a good force already, though. Thankfully, we've got quite a few bows in the form of those knights and archers that came along for the ride here, so that feels nice. I'm going to give this guy a hammer as well. Never mind, he's just going to run off for another bow. But I will try to improve my supply of engineers as we go through the motions today. I know, I've got to focus on so many different things, too. There's a lot of potential mistakes to be made, and only one bear to make them. But at least we get the day 2 music, right? Whenever I feel downtrodden and in despair, I always just let this track play, and it brings me back to good times. Brings me back to better feelings. When I had hope. When I thought, hey, Baer, you know what? It's okay, man. You'll get it. One of these days, you'll get it. Took us a while to get through the first run of Kingdom as well. You know? It was probably like 5-6 attempts, I think, something like that. But it was so satisfying when I finally got it, too. And that's what I like the most about this game, I think, is that it is crushing in defeat. Don't let me color that any other, or paint that any other color, but it is very nice when you manage to overcome the odds and traverse and move forward. And there's that innate sense of progression. Now, I think I touched on this in a previous video, but I really enjoy that they've taken out just like the one-hit wonder variety of victory and replaced it with this progression system that I think really fits this game. even though it is basically a reset, there's enough variety, I think, in variables. You know, like whether or not we have a start with 2 camps and a trader camp, for example. Like those are things that are not necessarily a given. We also don't know whether or not we'll get treasure chests nearby. We don't know whether or not we'll have statues, whether or not we'll have any number of different things that I haven't even spotted yet, you know? There's entirely the possibility that there's stuff that I have no idea exists still. So I'm really excited for that kind of thing, too. Alright, finally got our walls up. Let me see if I can't, we got our merchant back as well. He's probably not going to pay us until tomorrow, though. Let me see if I can't get, like, 1 or 2 more engineers right out of the gate here. I want to make sure that I'm not falling behind on these guys early on. Because if I'm forgetting about them, if I'm declining them their work at the onset, what luck do I have moving down the road, right? But now we got 4. Let me try to keep a good count on the amount we actually have, too, because that'll probably help me out quite a bit. We've got 5, I think, right now. We had 4 on the wall, and then we got 1 little straggler over here. Say, hey, what's up? I'm an engineer. Hey there. Alright, we want to go recruit as often as possible in the early goings here, too, as well. So let's... I think it's safe for me to go out to this campfire, although I know that that portal is pretty damn close by. How close is this campsite? Is this a meager ride away to the point that I'd feel comfortable going to recruit right now? Probably not. Probably not. But these guys will be easy to take out. It's already day 2, and I know it sounds silly to say it's already day 2, but I really want to try to pick up the pace so badly in these first few nights. Especially if I can bring back some deer early on. That would be really great, too. Alright, no problem. Just 1 or 2 stragglers in the first couple of days. I guess I can deal with that. It slows me down just a touch. Where I would otherwise just be going out here and recruiting without any second thought about it. Well, there we go. We got 1, we got 2. Great to have more bodies. No, I can't go much further than this, but I do want to try to grab this deer if I can. There we go, and then we'll just turn it around and call it good. Okay. So this really is, like, this is the cutoff point for us right now, unless we want to take a huge risk and go out there and activate that archer shrine. I'm pretty sure we're not going to go much further than this on the right side, which means I may want to consider building out a wall closer to somewhere around here. That way I could get a bunch of bunnies to spawn in a meadow, and then I could get a pretty steady supply of single coins going that way. But I don't know if it's necessarily worth it. We could also just play it safe and stay close to the interior of the base. Which I think would be just fine, too. Alright, I want to get this last deer, though. Really want to get this last one. Come on! Come on, you wanted to turn around, I saw it! Oh, God, see, it's got that glitch head. Oh, damn it, okay. Slight misuse of my time there, but I think I can reallocate properly. Reconvene in the headquarters here. I think I'll just keep this as it is for now. Definitely want to upgrade the campsite. Excuse me, the campsite again and again and again as soon as I possibly can. Also get the merchant going ASAP. Let's let the horse eat real fast. And I don't know if I necessarily want to spend the 7 coins on upgrading the campfire right now, but I know it has to happen soon. I think it's 2 more layers of upgrades that I need to get the wooden walls as well. So it's certainly a high priority, and I know that I don't have another treasure chest to grab too, so this is gonna be interesting. And there's our boat. We also don't know which side the dock is on, so that's gonna be important too. But we know we've got to plow through at least one side with an attack. And the earlier we do that, the better. In fact, if we could do that after the first blood moon, I'd feel really, really good. So let's shoot for that goal. Oh, thank you, dear, for not turning around instantly. I appreciate that. Let's shoot for that goal. And that, of course, means that we need to be heavily defended on both sides whenever it is I decide to launch that assault. Let's just keep these archers flowing, baby. Alright, let's go get 1 more recruitment. Probably not going to see both of these guys having respawned on the right side, but I definitely want to go keep getting bodies wherever I can. Really glad that we actually have both of these campsites as well. This is, it's made a lot more difficult, whether it be by my design that I chop down one of the trees that takes away our campsites, or whether it be just by the nature of the game that they only spawn us with 1 at the start. Makes things a lot harder. So I'm really glad we got this, the benefit of the doubt here from the game, really. The doubt that spawns from weeks and years of failures. Past kingdoms gone asunder. I think I can do this now. It's nearly nightfall, but they'll probably get it finished up in time. This also isn't another walls upgrade, I suppose, so it really doesn't make that big of a difference. Definitely want to avoid spending all the money necessary to upgrade these things without first spending the money in the campsite, though. Like, that would be our highest priority, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to do that just by virtue of the merchant money that we're going to pick up at the start of this next day. But this is certainly risky. We'll have to see. I'm kind of paranoid right now. I hope that day 3 is not going to be too bad. I gotta make sure I've got enough bows on the right side here, too. It looks like, yeah, this is mostly where the attacks have come from. In fact, I'm pretty sure every single one this far has been only from the right. I haven't really seen anything coming from this end, although it does look like they suffered a little bit of damage. I can't quite tell. Alright, well, at any rate, could definitely use a few more of these, too, but I still want to hold off just in case we have enough from the merchant to get this campfire upgraded, because I'm pretty damn sure that's going to get us up to wooden walls level, which would be enough for now. Obviously, we want to get it even up further to that stone wall area, and also get the archer stations as a result of that. But at the moment, I think we'd be cool with just the wooden walls. Now, we of course have to consider getting the banker some money. We got to consider getting some farmlands going at some point here, too. But this is really good for now. Oh, this is stone walls. Oh, shit. Yeah, okay, that's fantastic, then. We just skip right from the pikes to stone walls. I always forget about that. Okay. Good, good, good. So, now we're looking solid defensively. We need to keep recruiting, though. And we need to get a catapult up pretty soon as well. In fact, we need to get both catapults up really quick. If we're even considering launching an attack at the end of that first blood moon, we absolutely have to have catapults ready on the defense. Let's keep trying to herd deer as often as possible, and I'm not going to go... Again, I'm not going to go too far out here because I recognize that there's the portal on the left side. I just want to recall, yeah, okay, so we've got engineers that could be strengthened as a result of this statue right here. Let me turn those two around. Oh, we do have a horse available. Oh my god, we have a white horse here. I wonder which one is better. I didn't even notice that at first. I think I just sort of took it for granted. We've had those stables showing up in increasing frequency too, so I suppose that's probably why I didn't even notice it. Oh, come on. I want your 3 coins, please. Please, god damn it. I'm trying really hard not to get caught off, or to get led astray by the deer, too. That's a pet peeve of mine, of watching me try to play Kingdom every now and then is, hey man, you don't have to go 3 miles to get 3 coins. It seems like a little bit of a waste of time. But this is good. We got 2 more coming back. We'll probably turn those into archers. I think I'm doing okay on engineers right now. I'm pretty sure I still got the 5 that we built from the get-go. Oh, come on, man. Come on. You can do it. Oh, God. There we go. Yes. Worth it. 100%. 100%. Oh, come on, no. I really wish they didn't need 3 shots, man. They're so beefy now. They got all that meat. I guess it's a shot per coin, right? That's the logic I gotta go with. Alright, got a few coins out of that. He's probably got nothing else for me. Merchant will pay off again in the morning. I am good on the defenses. Catapult would definitely be a good idea. I want to hold off until I know that I'm going to be able to... oh, hello. Did I not send you off? Oh, I suck. Okay, hopefully he gets back by morning. Do I want to give you money? I think I do. I'm going to give you 4. I'm going to give you 4 for now. Hopefully that'll be good. What do I want to do next? The next thing I do is very important here. I think I need to make sure I've used my resources correctly. Also need to make sure these guys have tools. So there we go. Let's have an astute observation made here. Whether or not our defenses are going to be solid enough to not really have to worry about building more in the immediacy of the situation. I think depending on how strong this looks, it will help me to determine whether or not I want to build size, get some farms going, or if I want to focus a little bit more on defensive measures, and that looks just fine. So I think it's scythe time. But where is the farm gonna go? That's the question I need to answer here. The farm could be built right there. But that would take away the trading post. So that's not a good idea. In fact, oh god, there's 2 of them here. That would be such a great setup, but I can't do it. Definitely don't want to get rid of the trading post. I think I learned that lesson the hard way. That is so much money that I'd be giving up as a result of that. So instead, I gotta look for something on the right. Into day 5 already here. Getting closer to that Blood Moon territory, and I don't really feel confident in launching an attack afterward at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, especially because we don't see any farmland over here. Fuck me, that's so bad. There's one, but that takes away our campsite. Oh god, is it making me choose already? It's making me decide between the farmland and the campfire? Oh, that's just terrible. There's gotta be a different way. There's gotta be a better way. But there's not. If I want to farm, I gotta take this campsite out. Jesus. Well, can I even afford to do that then? What do I want to do instead? See, I know now, I'm pretty damn sure that by chopping down trees, that does actually give us a lot more bunnies. That creates the meadow, and then the bunnies are going to be at least a fairly constant supply of gold. So maybe I want to do that? Get the farm going and get a meadow out here just so that a bunch of archers can continually provide me with cash. I could also focus a lot more heavily on the banker. Maybe get interest vested in the next few weeks or so. That could maybe work out. I gotta give my horse some time to eat here as well real quick just to make sure I'm good. Oh god, I'm not sure, man. Well, my indecisiveness is definitely not going to be the route I want to take, so let's, instead of doing that, make sure that we get all the payout we can. You're not going to pay me now? Really? Why? You gotta wait like a full day, don't you? Oh god, alright. Well, catapult is definitely a good idea. So I suppose this is better than doing nothing. And let's go get a couple more recruits over here as well. Then we'll get merchant payout in the morning, I guess. Gotta remember to send him out immediately. I really can't afford to forget to do that. Get another deer back. Bring these guys home. Okay. Okay. Well, we got a good amount of bodies at least, and that's always nice. We've got an okay supply of archers. We're doing fine on engineers still. The defenses are looking good. We're gonna be fine through this first blood moon. I can absolutely guarantee that. But it's just a matter of how we progress from there that is absolutely my biggest concern. They've already got the catapult up, so that's fantastic. Oh, man. Oh, man, it's a really, really interesting position. I've got a guy that doesn't have a bow or a hammer right now, and I'm thinking about maybe giving him a scythe, just because I could. But I gotta make sure that I'm not wasting any coins here, either. We got 2 people looking for jobs. You know what? I'm just going to make them archers too. Better safe than sorry, I think. I'd rather have these extra defenses than just have dudes wandering around anyway. Man. I really don't know. Merchant payout's going to be huge here. And then I think... Ooh, left side actually getting an attack. Excuse me. I think I've got to do it. Do I really want to take out the trading post? That seems such... It seems like such a bad idea. I don't think I can do that. I really... It's got to be the campsite, right? We got to build right. We got to attack right, we got to build right. Not correctly, but literally to the right side, I think is what we gotta do. Yeah, it's gotta happen, okay. I know my strategy now. We gotta build out, man. We're gonna do it slow. We're gonna do it slow and methodically. I'm gonna make absolutely damn sure that I'm not overstepping my boundaries here. He's not gonna pay out anything at the moment, huh? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh, you need something too. Oh, yeah, I'll just give you a bow. That's fine. Alright. We only have 5 coins. God, I need... Oh, I really desperately need a farm. So badly. Without a farm, I am just... I have no chance. And I think that needed to happen a lot sooner, too, honestly. But this is the only place we can go to do it. This is the only location that makes sense, because there's no way I'm taking out the trading post for that. So we're gonna have to build out to here. Probably chop these trees down, get a wall right there. And then that'll more than likely be where we hole up. And I've got to build this farm out to like maximum capacity and maximum strength. And I want to guard it fairly effectively too, and unfortunately there's not an archer station set up by this wall, so we'll just have to rely on catapults and archers to take care of that. That just, oh, it just doesn't sound like it's gonna work, man. It really doesn't. I don't know about this. Alright, get all my coins back to refuel the chop down the trees game. Come on over, folks. Trees for everybody. Alright, now hopefully the meadows start to spawn and we can actually get some gold from our archers over here, too. That would be really nice. Okay. Now that we've done this, I think we can probably... You know, I don't think I want to build that wall yet. I think I'd rather just have them defend this portion. We are at the blood moon already, so you know what? Yeah, it's definitely a good idea to not build yet. We're going to be patient tonight. Hold off. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Or tonight brings, really. Y'all need to go back. I don't know what the hell you're thinking you're doing out here. You need to mosey on over to the left again. And by mosey, I mean sprint at full speed. Can you come back, please? You know what this means. You've seen it. No sense of urgency, huh? Okay. Cool. Yeah. No problem. You just waltz on back. Take your time. Doesn't even matter. I don't need your money. I don't need your lives. Look at me. I'm the picture of calm. My demeanor is the most calm demeanor. You've never seen a demeanor as calm as mine. Okay. There it is. Come on, there you go. You finally got some fucking... Giddy in your giddy up. There we go. All right. Blood Moon defeated. That guy survived way too long, but we got through it. No problem. Okay, I'm gonna go recruit a couple more people here and then probably go back to the merchants. We can do this too, actually. Yeah, I'm okay with this. We're making fairly good progress at chopping down these trees, and this is gonna be the last time I probably recruit from these guys. Okay. Okay. Ah, day 7. I don't think the attack is happening post Blood Moon right now, but it could. If I funded my knight, he might already... he might be at full strength already, which would be tremendous. But then I have to build this wall right away, and you know what? I can do that. I can do that for sure. Maybe even get a... oh, hey, you're finally gonna pay out, huh? That's nice. You too. Terrific. Off you go. Let's see if these guys ended up catching anything on the left side, too. These archers might have had some luck. It doesn't really look like it, though. I might need to chop these trees down. I wonder if I could get away with chopping this down and still keep the trading post. I'm not willing to take the risk. Definitely not right now. If it looks like I need a lot more money, I may have to consider it, because we do get 2 farms from that. And if we can build it up quickly enough, that would probably be enough to supplement the loss of the merchant. Or to supplant it, I guess? I don't know what the exact word is. But anyway. Oh, hey, here we go. Yes, this meadow spawned. Bunnies are showing up. We're actually getting money from that. Yay! Oh my god, I love it when things work the way I think they are supposed to. I love it when my biases are confirmed. Yippee! We are pretty safe to explore as much as our hearts desire tonight, really. I am not expecting another attack. We may even be able to launch our own attack at night, which would be pretty interesting. I think I might have to consider that option. I'm going to leave this one tree here, just to keep the campsite around as long as we can muster it. Because I know I want to at least get a suitable defense lined up for this end. Just to make sure that we're not totally screwed. So let's get this stone wall up. And then maybe even the strongest wall beyond that, but it's probably not 100% necessary. You need a bow. You both need a bow, actually. There we go. Merchant's coming back. I think I'll go recruit from the left side one more time. Maybe even make those guys farmers at some point. Definitely want to bring back the bodies, though. And gotta remember we got the boat on the left, too. We are gonna have to get this going eventually. Oh, you know what? I'm beginning to wonder if we should have considered building strongly on the left side from the get-go. See, like, what's leading me to wanting to build the farms on the right is the fact that we don't lose the trading post as a result of that. I'm much more willing to give up a source of people than I am that consistent source of money every day. I'd much rather have the money than the people. Like, I can't recover if I have no money and a bunch of people, and they all get swarmed and I have to end up, like, recouping from those losses. I can't do that without the steady supply of income. So I'd much rather take the guaranteed thing with the merchant as opposed to getting more people. I think I've made my point clear. But anyway. Doing well here, I think. These walls should hold up. This is day 7, so no, actually, yeah, I don't think we'll see anything tonight. Let's venture out here real quick. We do still have the campsite. We got one more recruit as well. Let's go ahead and bring you back. I think I'll go get a few more archers here. I gotta consider leveling up the campsite again as well. I want to make sure that I've got the availability of building knights pretty quickly too. I don't think I need to build this wall up any stronger. Let me just make sure we got a couple more archers here. And we'll probably be okay. I think we'll be okay. Wait for the merchant to pay out in the morning. We'll send him off again real quick. Good supply of money. Alright. Now, defensively, I think we're all set. I want to give him some more cash, but I think I have got better priorities to deal with. I think I can do this. But this, okay, I gotta remember, if I end up sending those guys out, that does welcome a blood moon immediately. So gotta be ready for that. I don't want to build that wall. I think I'm gonna skip this one as well. I think it's almost time we chop down this tree, so let's get this last recruit here. And then we're just gonna keep chopping as soon as we get this one down too. This is a great time to do it. This is the safest opportunity we're gonna have to just build this out rapid expansion style. And I'm fine with having this post for all these folks be at this location. Not really worried about anything happening in this giant meadow that rests between us and the expansion here. It's gonna be nice to have these bows, or these archers, you know, randomly picking up gold here and there. It is really nice, actually. That is turning out to be a much more beneficial thing than I suspected it to be. Here goes the campsite, almost certainly gonna be gone in but a moment here. Can't quite chop down these trees yet, I guess. I probably just have to wait until this thing disappears. There we go. Sticking around, it's really trying to stay. Actually, you know what? I think if I had kept this tree, we might have been able to keep this campsite, but I know I can't build this farm until this thing is gone. So it had to happen. Had to happen, unfortunately. It can't be helped. I'll probably see a couple of enemies tonight, so let's not get too greedy. I think we'll just call it good as soon as this tree comes down, and then we'll let this guy come back and reconvene from that point. That'll do. That'll do. Come on back now. Where's our wall, though? Where's our wall? It's right there. You're already here. You know what? You can fucking do it, man. I believe in you. I believe in you, and I won't build the wall tonight because I assume that there's going to be at least a few folks coming. We'll try to let this guy run back and not have to get caught off guard. But this is great. This is stupendous. I lose the people, but I gain a plan. And that I can definitely be happy with. I don't need to build any of those archer stations, I don't think, either. Unfortunately, they're in a really bad spot to help us out in any meaningful way. So we'll just sort of forget that those exist. My God. All of a sudden, I have a lot of money. Okay, well, let's go, oh, where's our banker, though? We got a lot of people that don't have any tools, so tell you what. I think it's about time we did this. We got the money for it, so I might as well get these sides going. I'm gonna get 3 of those up, because we got 3 people waiting for work. I think we got enough bows for now. I'm gonna go recruit real quick on the left, because I'm... Oh, never mind. Never mind! Oh, boy, okay. Left side's starting to look like it's a little bit more problematic, so a catapult on the left, definitely a good idea. Let's get that taken care of before I can even forget to do it one more time. And maybe even build this wall. It's not necessary, but I feel like it would help me out a little bit. Maybe I can also build this without having to chop down the trading post. I keep thinking about that, right? Like, I keep thinking maybe if I just leave that tree... I know I had, like, this exact thought process already in this video, but I can't help but think maybe. Maybe that would work. But we have higher priorities. First of all, getting my merchant money. Gonna let the horse eat. Send you off again. We'll give our banker, I think, a few coins here because I can afford to do it. And that'll probably be good. Now we've got a big mission. Apparently you got caught. No problem. Oh, yes, there we go. We need those. Definitely need those. I really like... Oh, my God, look at all this. Holy shit. The bunnies are apparently a great source of income, too. I had no idea. Where is our farm? Did I pass it? No, did I? I think I did. Yeah, definitely did. It's like right... Well, I want to build this, right? Definitely want to build that. There it is. Okay, here we go. Get the deer, too. Get the deer, too. Come on, now. Engineer went all the way back. Hopefully he'll bring out a couple of his buddies to make that go a little bit quicker. Yeah, I don't think we need to build out much further than this, though, because I know we've got the archer statue beyond that point. Past the bridge lies the archer statue, and then we have a portal there. I still need to determine what side the dock is on as well. That's going to be of pretty critical importance here. Where the hell are our engineers? Are they... Oh, they're all dedicated to the catapults, aren't they? I need more engineers! Oh, don't fall into this folly again, Baer! They're bringing the... oh, they're bringing the catapults out. Okay, I need to get more engineers right away. Right the hell away. Let's go, let's go, let's go. They're even waiting for me. They know the job is required of them. They just don't have the tools to do it. Merchant's coming back. We got this catapult up. I'm not going to build this wall on the left just yet. We'll still be pretty well defensed. No matter what, I think. We got our farmers ready to go as soon as we get people out there to actually build the damn things. I don't think I saw enemies on the right side. The other day, though. Yesterday. Oh my God, they're actually bringing the catapults out here and just assuming that they're going to get the wall up. I hope somebody came out here to do it. Did they? They didn't. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh God. Is this a massive problem? Is this just a colossal nightmare all of a sudden? It sounds fairly calm still, which gives me hope. But they're just slowly rolling this thing out here. They're not even close to getting it there in time. Oh God, engineers, please. He's running. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh boy, you know what? I might just have to dump off a bunch of coins so my guys don't get annihilated. I'd be fine with doing that. They're not going to get there nearly in time. Okay, here's a lesson I think I'm learning from this. Make sure not to give my engineers conflicting orders. Because that's going to screw me over completely. Like it just did. Like it only cost me like a few coins, and they were actually able to defend that fairly well, even without a wall. But every time I do this, I'm just asking for trouble. So I need to make sure that I'm giving my engineers like, priority tasks and letting them finish those tasks before I try to deviate them to something else. That's been a mistake that I've made pretty frequently, and I'm really trying to fix that up. And there we go. Finally, a farm is up. Oh, God, that is nice. Don't run off yet. Hold on. You got more things to do. We're not friggin' done here. Oh, they're doing the farm. I'm so silly. Okay, there we go. That happened pretty quickly. All right, that's nice. We'll get these guys to come over here. I am going to build this to the strongest possible wall, of course. And then we may even consider launching an attack as soon as I know that the left side's going to be safe. All right, he is at full strength as well, so that's awesome. Oh, this feels pretty good. This feels pretty good. Horse is going to eat. There we go, and now we're going to go back, get the merchant money. And our farmers should start coming out here at some point. I hope. Are they on their way? I know it's a pretty long distance, yeah, but there you go, you got it. Excellent. And we had 3 of them, didn't we? I'm pretty damn sure we had 3. So we'll see what comes of that. Banker's gonna pay out in a good way. Merchant 2. There's our other farmer. It might just be 2 per farm. I thought it was 3. It could also depend on the farm. That might very well be a variable. Okay. We'll chop down that. I've got my catapult on the left, got my catapult on the right. I could upgrade the campfire again. I think I should do that, actually. I'm gonna get 1 more engineer just because I don't want to be fucked again. I'd much rather have him than not have him. Yeah. Astute observation there, Baer. Yeah, you know what I like is having money. Boy, oh boy, when I don't have money, I get thrown into a tizzy. 2 more people. We still got a steady supply of bodies coming from the left, at least. Okay. I was a little panicked at the onset of this. I didn't know how I was going to make this work, but I think I've made the correct choice here in deciding between sacrificing a camp and the trading post. I think I've made the correct call. And hopefully I didn't miss any glaring oversights again. I know that I've done some critical goofs in recent memory. Hopefully we don't fall victim to that one more time. We got 1 engineer working on this, so I can hopefully get this up to a, we'll definitely need a wooden wall, obviously, so let's go ahead and get that going. And then we're going to hopefully get a stone wall before all is said and done here tonight. He's going to have a little bit of help, so that's good. Got plenty of engineers now, I think. We got something like 7 or 8 engineers, which should be enough. This knight, I'm pretty sure, is at full strength as well. Yeah, it looks like he is. Okay. Then 1 more upgrade. And the left side's looking pretty good. I could use an archer station over there. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've got one in a suitable location. I do. Let me go ahead and do that, too. That seems smart. And I'll probably upgrade those once or twice, in fact. That's another thing I keep saying I'm gonna do, but there are definitely higher priorities at play than those. I think it stands to reason that I've chosen other things as opposed to upgrading those in recent memory, but it is definitely gonna help us out, I think. When I've got the money to do it. Oh, okay, so it may actually be 3. Man, I don't even know anymore. Whatever happens, happens. Fine. I'm just a bystander at this point. We're probably not going to be seeing a lot of financial gain from the meadow anymore, unfortunately. I think because we built this wall here, I doubt that those archers are going to go back. Like, they'll probably only move forward and try to find things in front of them. So, if that's the case, I probably want to chop down these trees to create another meadow, right? Because it doesn't really benefit me to leave these as a forest. Instead, hopefully we can get a meadow going here and these archers can just keep wandering around and finding gold that way. That should probably work. I think that'll do well for us, actually. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. Now let's go back to the left side, just to make sure everything didn't go tits up again. Farms are starting to... Oh, God, this feels good. Farms are starting to till. The soldiers are strong. The archers are fierce and clever. We got engineers. We got people looking for work, too. Goddamn. More arrows. Why not? More archers, more bows. Get it going. We got bankroll money as well. Okay. Okay. Looking good. Thanks for watching this episode of Kingdom, everybody. Hope you enjoyed a slightly longer version today. I think I'm going to try to do these as often as I possibly can. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did as well. Appreciate that a lot. I'll see you next time.